Excuse me.
Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. UGA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Dogs will kick this deep to get us going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. On the run, it stinks. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking to throw. It's Johnson.
Oh.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him.
You threw that right to me.
Solid gain. Nice play there.
And
we
I
talked
moosed
this
it.
week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Not much of a game there, Kirk. The defense
Let
playing
him pop that
close
shit out.
attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely and gave him a completion, but not many yards.
Try and muscle for the first down. And the Rebels looking to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Rebels pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On first down. Why not keep it on the ground?
Defense does a really nice job here.
Oh shit, he ready? Okay, I didn't see it. Count down.
To contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
To the air, it's Johnson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
What? That's crazy.
Caught inside the 25.
That's a bullish.
Made down at the 13-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Okay, we good.
And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. Breaking tackles.
Okay.
Coaches told us in pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed.
Let's not bail him out here. Come on now.
To break tackles on that one.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun.
Look at all the extra.
Great scoring position here.
Giving them extra yards.
is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal.
Good fucking
behind
defense.
the line, a loss of 4.
Read that shit perfect. I would have been mad if I missed that tackle. I would have been mad like a mug.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. To the air, it's Johnson. Makes the catch. Can he get in? One down at the 3.
Getting bailed out like a mug right now.
1st and goal.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love
That's
is
crazy.
the accuracy from the quarterback.
You gonna get bail him out all day, EA? Come on.
Knowing where that route needed to be.
Let's not do that.
To be able to catch the ball and pick up the first.
And he takes it in for the score.
Bailed out. Come on, man.
Touchdown, Rebels. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening
5 minutes to score is crazy.
Sometimes you just want to kind of get
Fine, that's
settled
fine.
into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense.
That's 3 times you got bailed on that one drive.
Automatic in the PAT.
3 times. Come on now.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Damn, dog. Not bail these folks out, bro.
Returner choosing to field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
He gets feet up getting bailed out.
On the run, it's Brown. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. That's how you finish a play. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver and score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. To throw, it's Johnson. Looking for his big tight end.
Yeah, I gotta get some plays. Come on, dog. You're staying in the middle of the field. Pick the ball off.
The
fuck?
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a
standing
nice
there.
game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. He's looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Wallace. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about
What?
this running back, it's not just
We don't add points in here no more. Just actually no.
As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it second and medium. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust.
He's catching everything. Like,
that's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter.
Jesus, take the wheel. Alright. Yeah, stop playing on me.
We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark.
What? Oh. Wow. That's crazy.
Now the offense facing a third.
It's even crazier than the defense. But
41. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep downfield with the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here.
Exactly.
They finally stopped him, and he found a nice lane on that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Using his legs, it's ground. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
That's an important first down on that running play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket.
Whoa, what the?
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Wide
The ball
open.
just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And he's back to throw again on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
When they don't make the completion here, the timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on his quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Zips it down the middle. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
Man almost lost. Man almost.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Something here. He flips it to the back across the middle. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Looking to scramble. Finally throws it deep to the right. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Well, they trap him for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker. He gets to the quarterback.
Looking to throw it on third and very long.
Count them.
Onto it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And the Rebels will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The returner is brought down. He gets started on the next drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Here's the second down play. Gets made on the outlet. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting off the defender.
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away.
Oh, and he fumbles. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break.
I did not mean to do that.
Awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
That's reeled in. It's Taylor. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Oh.
That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Looking downfield near the end zone.
Oh,
and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He makes the grab. 4 set of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. The tight end tries to muscle his way to a 1st down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
I get the ball back at half, right? Yeah, I believe so.
So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. QB keeper all the way. Oh, he is stopped short. What a stand by this defense.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Finding some room at the 25. They finally grabbed the senior, but not before
slow-ass tight end. Come on, fellas.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes him pay for it.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Promising start with the drive, but now two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Rebels will line up to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. See if he can make a play on this return. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. They were not going to catch him that time.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. yards and just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Pump over the middle. It's Coleman. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. And they keep it going here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The Bulldogs are looking to keep this drive going. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the back gets the football. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Looking right, this one caught. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And the point after is good.
Clown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. They're going to run it. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. He'll hand it off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The important 3rd down play coming up. They try to sneak it for the first. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Takes the handoff. It's Brown. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
But
after 2nd effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down.
Wide open, too.
Tried to find the receiver there, just missed him.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Send the back in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First down. They're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Still no answer for this offense. They'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Johnson. The pass rush closing in. And it's hauled in
He
way
didn't get
downfield.
caught. Okay.
They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
This slow-ass tight end really killing us. It's the craziest thing in the world.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
We go.
Touchdown, Rebels. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those
I know
throws
he
are
didn't
harder
just
than
run
the
right
ones
past
where
that
they're
big. Let me
tightly
see.
covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21.
Yeah, you saw that too, right? That's crazy. I thought I was tripping. Nigga ran right past the pick.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Thought I was tripping.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Looking for the wideout.
We tripping.
Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Breaks into the open. Past the 10.
All right, let's stop.
Touchdown, Ole Miss. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on them, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
Looking to pass. It's Johnson. On the move now.
Let me stop going around again.
Complete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
I threw it straight to the computer. Blessing me? Alright.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out.
I mean, they blessing you while you be in the game. This should not be close. But hey. This game should not be close. We ain't gonna talk about that.
A little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback.
I just gave you a pick six, really. Be real, you know. Talking about blessing me, I just gave you a pick six. Hell no, he can't. I'm BSing.
Just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get.
Like I said, it ain't no blessing. I mean, I could have done this all game if I wanted to.
He's in the clear. Past the 20. Inside the 10.
I could have done it all game.
Touchdown, Georgia.
Nah.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards,
I could have beat you at your place too.
I
could have done it. Just simple.
Vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together.
I've had worse teams on the road and won. You just gotta know what you're doing.
Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25.
Yeah, know what you're doing, bro. You should have like fucking 4 takeaways, but nope. You only got 1.
And the Rebels offense
You know exactly what's coming. Exactly what's coming.
Back. It's Johnson.
Streak, see? Streak. Like, what we doing? Same shit. Come on, fellas. Pick the ball off.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's
God,
exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side.
Same shit.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He had 2 people wide open.
Trying to make something happen. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
You're white. Now let me get off my guy. Okay. There we go. He's going for the streak. Come on.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught
Big
over the middle.
underneath.
It's Rodgers. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, good job here on this stop. But remember,
too.
the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Leaning on the run game here late.
You got blocked,
goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. Third down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this third down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quick throw to his receiver. Takes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle at the 40 and load a fresh set of downs.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on third down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. With the catch, it's Taylor.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W.
We go for it, bro.
There's that defense shifting again. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run, and they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked apart today. Stepped up when a lot of people had questions. If they could play in this kind of game, the answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Not every team handles that well, but I'm excited to see how they deal with that in the coming weeks.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Here's the handoff.
I know you lying, dog.
Right at the line for no gain.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
The Dogs will line up to punt it away.
No.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Nice grab. It's Sampson. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
Boy, great job here getting out of bounds. I know he didn't pick up the first down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your one timeout, and now you got a real chance.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep for late game heroics.
Oh, but I would have broke my controller.
Huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Thank you.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. He pays for it. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that threat. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They have the lead. It's still a one-possession game thanks to the defense. They'd love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here. Gets the first and still running. They finally bring him down, but the offense set it now. First down from the 15.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
$20 points in the fourth quarter.